All right, guys, it is that time. Unity Cup is around the corner, and Eric Chelle is going to pick players as Nigeria is going to be defending its title. Last year, we brought in a few players like Sadiq Ismail, who played in the NPFL, and they made a great impact. We won the whole thing. This year, Eric Chelle plans on bringing some more NPFL players. There's so much talent in the NPFL, despite all the negative things about the league. So today, I will give you my top 5 picks. Coming in at number 1, we have Ayobami Jr. He's a joy to watch. He's that type of number 10 that you just love to see play. And everybody for years has been complaining that Nigeria are lacking that number 10. Obviously, he's not Super Eagles level, but I think he can make a difference for the team in the Unity Cup. He's a very agile player, he's versatile, and most of all, his vision is amazing. Next up, we have Ebuka Nwokorie. He recently transferred from Kun Khalifa FC to Barawa FC. Now, I chose this player because of his versatility. He's very good in attack, but he's also very aggressive and could do a defensive job. Eric Chelle loves players who can run, win the ball, and are very, very fit. Here, he gets in around the box, gets many headers. Even though he's not the tallest player, he's also technically solid, and he's always trying to score. Eric Chelle loves these type of players. Like I said recently, he's very versatile, he can do work on defense, and he can keep running for 90 minutes straight. He's also come off of a great season in the NPFL, becoming one of the top goal scorers in the league. My third pick is a winger who plays for Plateau United in the NPFL. His name is Vincent Temitope, and he's a very, very good winger. He's very attack-minded, he's very quick, but he also loves to engage in interplay, which is something Eric Chelle looks for in his players. He's also played with Chelle in 2024, so he has a bit of international experience. As you can see on your screen, he gets the ball and engages in interplay, two-touch, something that Eric Chelle loves to do. And if you watch the Super Eagles play, you understand that Eric Chelle loves to incorporate inverted wingers who can come into the field and be playmakers. This is essential for the Super Eagles squad. One thing I will say, though, is that he also is very young. He's 22 years of age, and that's something Eric Chelle looks for. Eric Chelle is different from many other coaches because he's trying to build a future, not just for the national team, but Nigerian football in general. Okay, guys, so for my fourth pick, I have a winger playing for Ikorodu City. His name is Joseph Arumala. As of this recording, Joseph Arumala is tied for top goal scorer with 12 goals this season. He's a very attack-minded striker, and he can play on both flanks. He's someone I think will be a good addition to Nigeria's squad in the Unity Cup. We have many good wingers in Nigeria, however, there's no end product. A very direct and attack-minded striker like Arumala will be good. We have a lot of wingers like Moses Simon who, can dribble and do amazing things, but there's no end product. So I think it's very crucial that we bring a winger like this. Even though he might not get to play, it also helps, give him more exposure. And for my last and final pick, number 5, we have Haruna Hadi. Now, I was a bit skeptical to put him on this list. I do think he's a good player. He's been playing very, very well this season. But there are a few things he needs to work on in his game. That's exactly why I put him in this list. Being in the Unity Cup can help him grow as a player and give him more exposure. He also plays for a very good side, although they're not performing the best this year in the NPFL. He also plays for a very good side, so it's crucial that we get players with experience like the way he has. I also forgot to mention he's played for Nigeria under 20 on several occasions. So we need more players like this getting into the squad. Players who can add things, One thing that strikes me about his game is that he might not be the traditional number 10, but he is very impactful to every side he joins, you know. He might not be always on the ball, and it seems sometimes that he's lost in midfield, but I think he's one of those type of players that can be considered a hidden statistic, you know. He might not get the assist, but he might have the pass right before the assist. And in football, every single metric matters, you know. I think his game is an amazing game. I think he plays very well, and if Eric Chelle incorporates him into the squad, he can be a player for the future. He's very young, and he's very talented. He has a lot of experience. With that being said, I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. If you have any other thoughts about who should or should not be in the squad, please let me know in the comments, and I will see you guys later. Thank you guys so much for watching.